Hey guys, Kev here, and I just wanted to quickly talk about some new stuff that came in, or I got at Blade Show. Got my LaCroix, you can hear me fucking guzzling down. So, yeah, here's just some stuff. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I did. This came in while I was gone. This is the CJRB Pyrite Lefty, and warning. And I gotta be honest, this is actually a third one now that I got. So I got this one initially. CJRB was kind enough to send me this for review. And I asked for one. Of course, they sent me the ugliest fucking one because that's just how it goes, you know? Like, hey, this reviewer wants to check out a knife. Which one should we send him? Oh, the one nobody's buying, the ugliest fucking one we have 1 million on the shelf of. Maybe he'll sell those for us. I'm just playing. But anyway, after I got this, I was like, damn, this actually like snaps and feels good. You guys know I don't like many button locks. Okay, we'll circle back. But yeah, I really liked it. And this is stainless steel, but it's still light because it's such a thin knife. And yeah, I had one of these in right-handed and didn't love it. But the lefty really does feel much better. So I guess if you're right-handed, it is a really good knife. You know. So anyway, I ordered this one because I didn't want to pony up for the fat carbon contoured titanium ones in S90V. Because those are like 215 bucks and these are like 60. I think they still have some of these. If you're interested, check the link down below. I have a link to CJRB's website. It does help the channel. Completely up to you. But I thought this one was cool. Just had weave carbon fiber, steel, AR RPM 9. It's basically the same build, just has a not hideous inlay. And this is the one I would have chose if they let me choose a, you know, one of the budget ones. Now, if they let me choose, I would have been like, give me that purple fat carbon. So, funny enough, at the show today, at the Blade Show, Texas, oh God, I can't talk. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm getting over flu and oh my God, my brain ain't working. At the Blade Show, Texas, at Blade Show, Texas, I went to the artisan booth and I talked to Russell there, good dude. And they actually had the last Lefty Purple Haze Fat Carbon S90V Pyrite Lefty. So I bought it. 200 bucks, cash, bought it. And those are pretty cool. It's contoured instead of flat like this, and it's titanium instead of steel. But it still has this stupid one-sided inlay, which this looks horrible. I mean, it's okay on this because it's 60 bucks. But when you pay 200 bucks, and you get fat carbon contoured on one side, and then you just get like shitty contoured titanium on the other side. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I bought it because I handled it, and I was flicking it at the table, and it was nice. And then I carried it right after that, went in my pocket, and I just flicked it like a bunch of times at my table, and all of a sudden it started locking up. It was doing that thing that some of us know has happened with other CJRB button locks. I think it's just kind of a side effect of having a good spring in there. Sometimes they get one that just doesn't want to cooperate. And so it would just bind up. Like I just wasn't able to even flick it. So I returned it. So I did have 3 of these for a moment. And then I got home from the show and this was waiting for me. And I got to tell you, I'm actually probably happier with this one. I think it's a little slimmer. And the weight doesn't really make a difference because it's so thin. It just doesn't. I don't know. And I like the black on satin on B-Blast look. So I'm actually really happy with this one. So I may give away this one at some point to a lefty out there. You know, they're not worth selling or anything. So yeah, that's the CJRB Pyrite. And then I picked up this Dead Reckin Knives button lock at Blade, Texas. And this, they were actually there to just walk around and they were able to get a table. Deadwing knives. They're US made knives. If you guys haven't seen my original video on the Ridgeback, please go check that out. I'll try to link it. And basically, the way that video went was, this knife is awesome. I really, really like it, but here's a couple things I would change. And one of them was the blade to handle ratio was really bad. I mean, that blade ended like right here on that first blade shape version. And they still make that one, and some people just prefer to have a full grip no matter the blade length, which makes sense. But to me, I want a full filled out handle. So they came out with this sheep's foot blade shape, which was not my bag at all until I handled it in person. It's actually a lot nicer in person. It has this sort of alligator thing going on. But these came out great. Another difference is this is aluminum. So you have an aluminum frame, integral, and 3V blade steel. So this one's $335, and that's a US made button lock. I mean, integral. I think that's pretty impressive. You can still get titanium for $450, but if you want to save $120 or whatever, you can switch over to aluminum. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. I'd say, you know, the only gripe I have on it now is just I wish the spring was a little stronger, because this is, or however they do the detent, I wish it was a little stronger. It works, you know, but a stronger one would be cool. And then I don't know if it's the shape of the hole or what, but reverse flicking can be a little bit awkward. It's like your finger wants to get caught in there. So I think what they need to do is just make the hole a little longer. Like just bring it down a little bit so that your finger can clear out of there. I think that's what's happening. My finger isn't able to clear out of the hole as I'm flicking it. So you have to make sure you kind of peel out. So if they make the hole different, then you'd be able to peel out your finger when you flick it, and I think you get a better release, so to speak. But as is, when I flick, I can feel it just grabbing my finger, wanting to pull with it. It's the same thing right-handed. But the thumb flick is excellent. It really pops. So I would like a stronger spring, and then maybe just a little bit of a different blade shape so that your finger can clear out. And they are working on a third blade shape and a third version that looks absolutely fire. Can't wait for that. I'll do a full video on this updated version. All in all, I think it's fantastic. And they clearly are paying attention to the community and improving, and I love that. So, Deadwing knives. Next, I actually picked up a new Midnight Jack because I, well, love this reverse tux. So I had this version with the chaotic resin from the drop, and I love it, but I don't know. I just always thought the reverse tux also looked sick, so now I have both. So I bought this one at the show, and I got this cool slip at the show from Tailored by Cortez. Really, really, really well done slip. You guys know I'm biased to Northwoodsleatherworksco, but yeah, he's doing a great job. I mean, you have a full coverage slip here, so it's different than my usual style, but it's really thin. I mean, look at that. That's what I love about a slip, is a nice thin slip. And those two together, man, look at that color combo. I think it just looks sick. So picked that up. And then when I got home, these slips were waiting for me from my buddy Troy, Northwoodsleatherworksco. He's doing drops now. So I think once a month, he's doing a drop of a bunch of different items. So definitely follow him on Instagram to stay up to date. But I got this one for the chaotic resin, which, I mean, that just looks absolutely sick. Goes well with that too. And then I got this one for the Trevor Berger custom EXK slip joint that I recently got. And yeah, black with white, just kind of nice, sleek combination for this slip joint. And then the last thing I want to talk about is this flashlight. I talked about this in another video. I did sort of a flashlight update video first because I I've actually, I got like more flashlight shit at the show than I did knife stuff. But anyway, this is a Stonewash Titanium CWF 14500 flashlight. This is called the Mini Arc. And I've been carrying this for about a day, and I gotta say I love it. He did an excellent job. This is the Stonewash version. I also have a machine titanium version. You can check out that other video if you want to see all three versions. I may do a video. I'm sure I will do a review on just the flashlight. And we'll see what I have left at that point. I'm definitely keeping this one because I've been carrying it, and I like the Stonewash look. I also like satin, so it's, it is what it is. But it's got a really good reflector, man. This thing outside is a beast. I went outside last night with it, and I mean, for the size of this light and everything, I mean, it only has 520 lumens, but I gotta tell you, it has really nice candela. It lit up my yard. It was really, really surprising. So there you go, guys. That's just some stuff that kind of covers knives from when I was out. I have some things that I need to unbox, and those will be the next couple of videos here, so check those out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll do a full video on the Ridgeback here in aluminum. I'll do a full video on the Mini Arc as well. I think that's probably it. I've done a video on this, obviously covered the Midnight, and maybe I'll do a follow-up on this, but it might just be part of a rapid review or something. Really, really dig these pyrites. So I get the hype now that I have tried lefties in it. I totally understand it now. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.